And the full corporate offer is on your WhatsApp. So don't muck around because I'm very strict. You read the full corporate offer already. What you have to do, you have to send me your passport copy because I'm going to ask your business license. Then we will send you the export license of the seller. Do not muck around because I am very strict. There are so many fake buyers, especially Indian. No, I don't need to come to Gabon, Nakil. No. No, let me finish first. Let me finish. Let me finish. You watch the video already. The video is very explanatory. And the full corporate offer. When you send me your your intention to buy, then we will respond to you in accordance. You are a professional businessman. And that full corporate offer is to signify that the carats and the purity and the selling price is F.O.B. Our selling price is 8%. No bargain. Take it or leave it, you can have it. Right. So, then when we send you the contract, the 10 kilos, our selling price is less 8% based on the world market. Use your calculator. Then then we will invite you to travel. You will be invited to travel to look at what you are buying because there are so many fake buyers. You know how many Indian I rejected? Hundreds of Indians. I'm very very strict, so bear with me. Don't be offended. That is the reason why I put everything online because I don't want buyers to muck around. So I live in Australia. I'll give you my background. I think if you pay attention reading and watching the video, it's really very explanatory. That's right. That's correct. That's correct. So you don't need to be worried at all. You know, the seller is a minor. They don't have an account to bring. My seller has his own shipper. So when you deliver, when we deliver the gold has to ship by the shipper, and you pay the shipping cost and insurance. And if you want to hand carry the 10 kilos, that's fine. No, may I explain to you? You are responsible to check in your country, and we are responsible to charge you 1% on the shipping cost, 1% on the insurance, on the total sale value in total of 2%. So you are responsible to check, not me. I'm not an agency here. I am here to sell. So we are selling you, and I'm the one who advise. My seller would not tell you like this. He would not tell you. I'm the one who will educate the buyer. That is why when I travel, I do charge the buyer my travel cost. I do charge. Why should I give my travel cost? I already given free online. If the buyer listen and digest it, I believe he is a buyer. I'm very very strict. You must remember because I'm sick and tired dealing with fake buyers as well. Gold is not for bargain. Gold is money. So what you have to do, you check your country how much the importation tax because the seller is going to pay taxes. You have to pay the gold plus tax, but I'm going to waive the tax.
Wilhelmina, you don't understand my question, I think. I'm not saying that you need to check the taxes for my country. I'm saying you need to check the transport cost and insurance cost with your service agent, with your freight forwarder.
Did I not tell you the 2%, 1% to shipping cost and 1% insurance? Did I not tell you that?
Okay, 1% shipping cost and 1% insurance cost.
That's correct.
Okay. And it's extra.
Well, the extra is per kilo is $1 to test the gold at the refinery. You have to pay because you're going to use the refinery. So you have to pay $100 per kilo times 10 is $1,000.
Okay. Refinery cost.
Yes, that's correct. You are buying a gold bar Dore, not a bullion. When you refine it, you have to test the gold first today in GM, and then you can use the refinery that I'm going to recommend, that Marina or KMR. They can refine into gold bullion. Yeah.
Okay.
But you have to apply for a refinery account.
Yes. That's why I'm traveling to India next month for refinery account. I told you.
Yeah.
So now you tell me, like, suppose I want bullion less than purity of 95%.
We don't sell gold bullion. It is your responsibility to refine it.
Gold Dore bar.
Dore bar. Yeah.
I mean Dore bar.
Yeah, we have Dore bar.
Let me see. The current price is somewhat say $1,501. So for 1 kilo it is $48,270.
Less 8%.
Less 8%. And
That's
then
correct.
the purity of 94% I need to pay.
Sorry?
Like 48270 less 8% is for the purity of 100% gold bar.
No, not 100%. Then the purity is 94, 95.
Yes. Then I need to pay for 94%.
That's correct. Whatever the purity that you pay.
Into 94. Exactly.
Yeah.
And which assay report will be valuable?
You will be given. No, don't rush. You are jump into very fast. The gold has to taste first. You will be given an assay report that the gold is 22.24 and that 94 carats. Don't jump into conclusion. You have not seen the gold yet. You have to travel and assay the gold. When you are given an assay report, then that is the time you proceed to pay the gold. That's right. And I will give you the shipper of Mali when we're going to send you the contract, because everything must be on the contract. What I'm going to gather, your banking details and your passport and your business license. Yeah. Then you will receive the contract, and you will see the mining license of the seller, the one that you requested from me. It would be given when the payment is cleared. It is bank to bank because of money laundering.
No, we'll prefer bank to bank also.
That's correct. Yes. That's correct. You're gonna stay in Mali 9 working days because it takes 5 working days. Where the money coming from? Is it in Gabon or in India?
It's India.
Okay. It would take 5 working days. So therefore, you're gonna show the contract to your bank that you are going to transfer the payment in Africa, because Africa is a red flag. Yeah. So when the payment would be transferred, you have to wait for 3 to 5 working days. Then when the payment would be clear into the bank seller's bank account, that is the time you will get the invoice, the commercial invoice, the assay report, the custom clearance, the airway, etc. It says on your WhatsApp I've given you. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. And can you suggest me one thing? Actually, I don't know the system, but I want to know that how can I enroute it through Dubai? Because
remember, I'm going to charge you my trip to accompany you. I'm giving the 3% extra. Our selling price is 5%. The 3% extra, because I'm going to charge you my travel cost to accompany you so that you will not be frustrated. Yeah.
No, I'm asking how can I enroute the transaction through Dubai? Because the payment can come very fast through Dubai.
Well, it's okay from Dubai. It depends on the bank. It depends on the bank. I cannot give you the answer because it depends on the correspondence bank. I cannot give you the answer for that. I am not the banker, but I have experience because I brought the buyer, and it took the buyer 5 working days, because coming from Malaysia goes to correspondence bank, then correspondence bank to the central bank. It depends on the time difference. So I cannot give you the answer. It depends on how many days.
Okay. So that's great. And when are you coming to Conakry next?
Well, it depends on you when you sign a contract.
Africa.
I will take you to Mali. Bamako Mali. Yeah.
Okay.
Once you receive the contract, Then we will proceed. You send me the passport copy and your travel itinerary, and I'm going to charge you my trip. I'm charging you.
Yes, I know.
You know how much I
Just
charge the
allow me.
trip? $10,000 to cover my travel cost, my airfare, hotel accommodation. If you don't want to pay, you travel, I will monitor your movement. But if there is an issue, do not come back to Wilhelmina because I'm too far.
I understand.
You
You
understand that?
already said these things in video.
Yeah, that is why I give extra 3%. But when I'm there, I might give you, I might give you 10% because my seller will listen to Wilhelmina. I'm going to pressure my seller that this buyer come with me. Why not just give the buyer 10%? But the seller is not earning. Is not earning. But on the second order, we will review the price. Hmm.
Okay. Just means my doubt is just the authenticity of the seller. Like you don't know me, I also.
I know my seller, so you don't need to worry. That's why I'm with you. No, I am with you. I know my seller. That is why I have to be with you. You don't know my seller, but I know my seller. I am the mandate, so I know my seller. I have 100%. But we don't know you, so I'm the one will screen you. I'm the one will reject you. I'm the one.
Yes, it is the same thing on both the sides.
Yeah. You must remember how many Indian that sign a contract and when they receive the contract, they change it and I told my seller forget it. When you sign a contract, you cannot keep on changing and changing. Yeah. I'm very strict because I have so many Indians that they don't, they're fake buyers pretending to be a buyer. Excuse me if I hurt your ego. You need to to bear with Wilhelmina because I'm straightforward.
Yes, even me too. Actually, it is like this only. The market is like this only.
Yeah.
And okay.
We have the gold. Show me the money. Show me the proof of fund, your bank statement. Then I will believe you're a buyer. Then you can scrutinize us. Because we are going to provide you business license and export license and mining license of the seller. But you have to pass through Wilhelmina. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I will provide you, but it is not.
You provide me your business license, proof of fund, your bank statement, the value of 10 kilos.
Okay.
Bank statement only. Remove the bank account and send me your passport copy. Then I will believe you are a buyer.
That's cool. That's not a problem.
Then I will attach.
Within 30-35 days.
Yeah.
Whenever, as soon as we form the company, let me get back to you within 30-35 days. Meanwhile, if you travel to Africa, if there is any.
We will travel together. Don't worry, we travel together.
Okay.
You don't need to worry. You are with me. I am with you, and you're gonna be happy 100%. I know my seller.
You know any gold supplier in Gabon also?
No, I don't. I don't handle Gabon. Used to be I handle Ghana. I fired them all.
Okay.
I don't encourage the buyer to come to Ghana. You will never get gold because gold is imported from different part of Africa. Ghana is a short supply. Yeah.
Yeah, Ghana is a small supply. But you don't have any seller in Gabon?
I don't have. You know, Nakel, people come to Wilhelmina because you meet Wilhelmina on live video. You saw me on YouTube. You watch my video on my Facebook. That is my credibility. But buyer doesn't like Wilhelmina because I'm very brutal.
Oh no, you are not that brutal. Actually, this is how the business is.
Well, I am very brutal the way I talk because I don't want to muck around. Yeah.
Because you are also dealing in risky business because you don't know buyer and I even don't know seller because this trade is really risky.
It is very risky. It is correct.
Yes,
100% risky.
I know this trade. I know this thing. That is why I am saying this. I know this trade. That is why I am saying this. So both of us need to be sure that
exactly. Exactly.
You know.
Yes, I agree.
Verify each other.
Exactly. Exactly. How many people has been duped because there's so many buyers window shopping and dealing with so many broker joker. That is the reason why I decided, come with me, take it or leave it. I do charge my travel cost. Guaranteed you will get the gold. Guaranteed.
Okay.
What is $10,000 is peanut. Use your
It's
calculator.
nothing. But
Use.
it's nothing. Actually, I know it's nothing. But I need to be sure that the gold is real. You know.
Well, what you have to do, because you need to have an importation license to bring it to India, because India has a importation tax. I think when I was talking to one Indian buyer, the importation tax is 13%. In
No,
Africa, how much?
let me update you. It's 12.5%.
12. Now in Africa, every country every year they change value added tax. Is at the moment in Mali the value added tax is 8%. However, I requested my head office to remove the value tax. So you are a winner. You pay the gold. You only pay $100 per kilo to ASI the gold to DNGM. Then 1% on shipping cost, 1% on insurance, that is 2% on the total sale value. I will give you the shipping agency, because I already spoken to the shipper, and I said to my shipper, do you know the seller? And he said yes. And the seller said, Wilhelmina, the owner of the seller of yours is really very good. He's an old man. I said, very honest. I said, oh, thank you. But I pretend I don't know, but I suck in the information so that I could share it with you guys.
Okay. Now it's good. Now it's good.
Yeah, you don't need to worry because I'm with you.
Actually, I invested quite a good time in your videos.
Did you?
In a video I was seeing, yes, in a video I was seeing there is some good offer. You are offering like a PSA report, like not
Yes.
$100 and something.
That's correct.
So what is that offer? Actually, I didn't understood that offer pretty well.
Because
I think there was some calculation mistake behind 10 kilos.
Well, what is the calculation mistake?
I exactly don't remember that video, but you said that you will make a $66,000 profit out of 10 kilos.
No, because I add already. I did use the calculator. So you multiply that by 10.
Okay.
Show me the video. Give me the video on WhatsApp, and I will review it, because I calculated.
Okay.
When you get the profit, now, on 10 kilos, you get the profit, set aside the 3 kilos of your expenses. Right. 3 kilos of your expenses. Then the 7 kilos is your profit. Now, on every bar, you get the profit of 5,000 per kilo.
Okay.
You multiply that. You multiply that 5,000 times 10. I don't have any calculator in my other room. So that is your profit.
Okay.
So minus your expenses. Now, because I'm with you, I've given you 3% already. Right. Now, I'm with you in the head office. I am going to ask my seller to give you extra in order for my seller to trust you. The seller will trust you because I'm with you. But on the second shipment, we will review the price, because our price based on the world market. So the seller on the first,
your price can get more down, like more. You can offer more than 10%.
We can do that. At the moment, I will give you, because I'm charging you my trip. Okay, I will give you 10%. I'll give you 10%. That is a very good deal. My seller in Bamako Mali and Conakry, Guinea, they are selling 5%. You will never get.
Okay.
I'm the one who pressure my head office to give the buyer when I take the buyer. So that is an incentive. At the end of the day, my seller doesn't get the profit. Why? You're a businessman. There is an overhead. My seller is paying his worker. He feeds his community. You know that. You're a businessman. You know that.
Yes.
And you guys are bargainer, especially Indian. You're bargainer.
Even you are a businesswoman, so you are also a bargainer.
No, I'm giving you. No, I'm giving you.
Yes.
I've given you.
Yes.
So you need to be satisfied. What you get, you appreciate because you are buying money. You cannot get money without money. So you're buying money to make money. Does that make sense?
Okay.
So you Indian people are bargainer.
It's correct. You are saying correct.
You're bargainer.
Okay.
Hmm.
And one more thing, can you do you know what is the refining cost like in Marina or
Okay, Marina.
because I'm traveling to
No, when you go to Mali, Nikhil, listen very carefully. In Mali, there are two refineries, KMR and Marina Refinery. You have to apply for a refinery account. You have to apply.
Okay.
I think when I called the KMR to apply for the refinery account, it cost 1,600 2 years ago. I don't know how much they charge you. I don't know. Because I called KMR. Because I have to introduce, I have to help the buyer. Actually, it's not my job to help the buyer. Here's the gold, you pay for it. That's it. But I am very kind and generous. But sometimes this bloody buyer, they abuse my kindness. Most of the buyers, they abuse my kindness. Okay. So the smelting is $150
Okay.
to smelt into gold bullion. So $150. Now,
And they can make up to 99.99%.
that's correct. They can. Now, my seller would not deal any private refiner. That is competition. You need to ask the gold to DNGM first. Right. You will get the ASA report. After you get the ASA report from DNGM, then you transfer the payment bank to bank.
Okay.
So you said, okay, Wilhelmina, I have an account in Marina or KMR. So that is fine. You pay first the gold. Then the seller will give you paperwork because Marina or KMR would not receive the gold without paperwork coming from the seller. That you pay the gold and the ownership. That is very, very important. So then you can arrange the shipping cost to KMR or Marina. That's all.
Okay.
Is that make sense?
They can refine the gold into bullion, and then we can ship the bullion as well.
Yeah, they can ship it. Once you pay the gold from my seller, we are no longer responsible for that. It is now your job. We are not responsible. You are responsible now because you are given an ownership now. You are now a new owner. So you arrange the logistic. You arrange the armor car from KMR that KMR will pick up the gold because KMR will not accept the gold without paperwork from the owner that you have paid the gold.
Exactly.
You never know that the gold you stole the gold from us. So everything has to be documented.
Yes, everything should be documented.
Exactly. I think I give you the answer. But you're not really paying attention. You're not.
Oh, is it so?
Yes. You're not.
Okay.
You watched the video already. That the video is very explanatory and I've given you the full corporate offer, still you're not.
Okay.
You are well-educated businessman. And I went to university and I listen very carefully and I don't ask question.
Yes. But you know, it's good if you ask questions.
That's right. I welcome question, but sometimes when I always say on my video, please digest it properly. When you're ready, you come back. Very clear.
Yes.
Yes. So any question?
No, thank you.
I'll
just get back to you when we are ready. We have to work on formation of new company.
Yeah.
It will get back ready in somewhat like 25.
When was that? Because it would be rainy days in Africa. You know that you're in Gabon.
Yes, I'm in Gabon, but I'm traveling to India next month.
So I think in Mali it's rainy at the moment. So you need to specify, be specific.
Okay.
So how many video you've been watching?
How many?
How many videos so far you have been watching from YouTube?
I have watched quite like 5 videos I have watched.
Okay, how did you find Wilhelmina in the beginning? How did you found Wilhelmina in the first place?
Actually, I just heard Gold Dore Bar and I saw your videos upcoming. It popped, and then I saw some few videos. I got interested in those videos, and then I started watching in those videos.
Well, you're a winner then. You are a winner. You are a winner.
Let's hope so. Let's hope so. Fingers crossed.
Yes. Believe me.
We do business together.
Yeah, believe me, if you follow Wilhelmina's advice, no such broker explaining like this, none whatsoever. They're gonna be excited. To me, I'm not excited unless you show me your business license, unless you send me your passport copy, unless you show me the proof of fund, the value of 10 kilos. I will believe you're a buyer. But if you cannot show me, my goodness, I wouldn't believe. I wouldn't be excited. Even my seller. My seller would not make a decision without Wilhelmina's validation. I'm telling you right now. My seller would not make any decision without my validation first. I'm going to advise the seller to proceed or not to proceed. If I'm not happy, thank you very much. I wish you good luck. That is my policy.
Okay.
So you're happy for my explanation?
Yes.
Okay. So thank you for our live conversation on WhatsApp. I'm very pleased.
Thank you.
And you will hear our conversation, and I will give you a copy.
Okay, that's not a problem. I'll just request you to cut then my personal information that I shared with you.
Sorry?
I'll just request you to cut down my personal information that I shared with you in the beginning.
No, I did cut. I think I did, and you will watch. It's really educational for the future buyer. It is.
Exactly.
This our conversation is for the future buyer to learn as well, because most of the buyer has been duped, has been scammed, because no one guided them, nobody. So our conversation is very useful to the future buyer. If the future buyer listen to our conversation, he is a winner, and you are also a winner.
Yes, exactly.
That is why my seller in Conakry, Guinea, they called me Wilhelmina, the mother of gold and diamond. Yes?
You are actually a mother. Your DP as well shows that, huh?
Yeah, my seller, even in my seller in Mali, my Mrs. Ford is the mother of gold. Don't you know?
Okay.
Don't you know that there was a big investor from United States? They saw my video and they were excited. I told them, relax. They are investing into mining business with my seller.
Okay. It's really good.
They've been searching until they found Wilhelmina on YouTube. Can you imagine that?
It's really good, huh?
Yeah.
It's really amazing.
So you are a winner meeting Wilhelmina Ford.
Your effort. Actually, we should appreciate your efforts that you came all the way along from Australia to a different.
Oh yeah.
Yes, you worked really hard.
It is. The reason why I do this for you guys, because you're gonna be happy and you're gonna appreciate my effort. I should not do this.
We are doing that. Yes.
Because when you're happy, you will come back. This is the key. When you're happy, you will come back. That is why I told my seller, customer service is very, very important. When the buyer is happy, they will come back. But if the buyer is not happy, they will not come back. Simple as that.
Yes.
So I am here to nourish you.
Okay.
You are just like my baby.
So, how old are you? You tell me. How old are you?
Guess that. You find my profile, you will see how old am I. Do I look like?
Okay.
Tell me, how old am I?
You don't. Maybe 35?
No, more than that.
More than that?
Yes. How old is your mother?
My mother is like 60 years old.
The same.
Okay, the same.
Yeah.
That's great. So you are in the age of my mother, and you seem to be idol of my mother only.
That's right. Your mother's age and my Wilhelmina, the same age.
Okay.
Yeah. Do I look like this? Do I look like old lady?
I told you even half of your age.
because I don't put the stress is not with me. I get angry and
Okay.
then after that finish. Yeah.
Okay.
I laugh. I'm positive person. I don't like negative people because when you
It's
mingle with
good.
neg
It's good for the health.
yeah,
Yeah, it's good for the health.
when you mingle with
Uh,
negative, then you are also
yes.
negative. There's a saying in business. I've been in real estate for many years, for 17 years, and I've been in
Uh-huh.
marketing for 36 in different company. There's a saying,
Okay.
when you mingle with drunkard,
Hmm.
you're gonna become a
Hmm.
drunkard. If you mingle with thieves, you're also a thieves. Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
But if you mingle with professional people, good-minded people, you will learn a lot. Mhm.
Exactly.
There's a
Yeah.
saying,
It's really good.
there is no secret of success, but there is a system. I've got the system. I teach my seller. This is the one that I share it to my seller in Africa. Africa is behind. I'm the one who show this on social media. Can you imagine I show my face? Yeah, can you
Yes.
imagine? People are scared to
Yes.
show their face. Why should I scared to show my face? What for? Hmm.
Actually, this is the only thing which builds your trust base
Exactly.
because you are showing your face and everything. And I have seen that you have uploaded videos from past 2 years also.
Yeah.
So this is the thing which we can see and which we can trust.
Exactly.
You know,
Exactly.
your
Here in
this will trust
Australia,
because
yeah,
if
go ahead.
someone is showing their face and someone is uploading their videos continuously from past 2 years and have not changed their account means
They're
you can
scared.
sense that the seller may be professional and is not a fake seller.
You know what?
The
I think
buyers may also be fake and the seller may also be fake.
that's
May be
right.
also fake.
No,
So
when I
both of them are feared.
no, in Africa, in Mali and in Conakry, Guinea and Sierra Leone, there are 3,000 small miner. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
the land is
Mm-hmm.
fertile. They have the gold, they have diamond, but they are illiterate. They wanted to sell it, and they are looking for someone to represent them. They found Wilhelmina to represent them. I am here to
Okay.
educate both buyers and seller because I've been to Africa. I meet my seller. They are real. They are real. I
Mm-hmm.
can guarantee you that. That is the reason why I said to myself, my goodness, no one helped this African miner. How
Oh
could
yes,
I told
this is
my
a beautiful country and the
it
people are
is.
really good.
It is. I told
Yes.
my seller, you are rich on natural resources, but there are so many thieves, foreigners like you do.
God, yes,
Like you do, you're a
God have
bargainer.
given them really, really good natural resources, but only just because of few bad people, the country,
Yes,
Africa region has become bad. Only
yes,
because of few bad people.
yes. Believe
But
me,
it
if
is
you
a
come
very
with
beautiful
me,
country.
you will
Yes.
never regret it. Never. My
Okay.
seller in Mali has been in gold business for bloody 20 years.
Okay.
But you will never get the price I've given you. Never. He
Okay.
will sell you 5%, take it or leave it. But because I am giving you, because you are paying my extra. So that is a
Uh-huh.
gesture of goodwill. That is very cheap. And in return, you're a winner. You get the profit.
Okay.
But the seller doesn't
Okay.
get the profit much. But on the second shipment, yes, we will review the price. Yes. You got my point
Okay.
now? Mhm.
I understand because I have got, I just don't want you to record this video on YouTube. I have got some different prices also from Cameroon and Gabon. Very different prices. You know the prices in Africa.
Well, you can deal with the Gabon if you want. You don't need Wilhelmina. You don't need Mali at all. You go. You are in
Okay.
Gabon. Go for it. Yeah. If you think you
Uh,
can get, and then you're waiting for disaster. Yeah. Hmm. Go
okay.
for it. I bless you. I bless you. Yeah. Hmm. So people
No,
say, oh,
I'm,
Wilhelmina, I can get a cheaper price. I said, go for it. Hmm. We don't force you.
no, I'm not, say, I don't mean that. But let's see if we can get into business very soon.
Well, if
Because
you're
I'll be
real,
prepared
convince
with my
Wilhelmina.
documentation in 1 month.
Yeah,
Next 1
convince
month.
Wilhelmina, then I will believe you're a buyer. Yeah.
Okay, that's not a problem.
All right. Thank
Thanks,
you very much for
Wilhelmina.
our
It was
conversation.
really nice talking to you.
All right. Thank you.
Okay,
Thank you.
bye.
Bye.